fellow traders, Match Trader here, and this is the CFTC report for the data that was reported on August 31st, 2021. So let's start like we always do by taking a look at gold. And what do we see here? We see that gold has increased once again on the long side from 284 to 299 to 311. Now what is it that I've been saying all this time? I told you to expect more buying from gold, and I said that we were very likely going to see a continuation of a move to the upside, and take a look at what is happening with gold. That move to the upside. Now another thing I will point out is if you take a look at total size, we're reaching about the 405s. So it's getting somewhat aggressive and getting very, very close to the max size of 463. So at some point, one of these two are going to have to give, either the longs or shorts, all right? And then we're going to see either shorts being reduced or profit taking on longs. Not quite sure what's going to happen, but we have to wait and see. We do see more upside potential on gold, so that this is what we are going to be focusing our attention on as time plays out. Okay. Next we have oil, and we know that price made contact with a institutional area of demand, and then price started to rally. As price was rallying, we see them closing off some of their long positions. All right. Now at the same time, they've increased their short positions, but I don't think that means price is going to be dropping. Okay. What we got to focus on is the fact that right here on the weekly chart, we got two areas. We got a supply area, and as price sits in between here, it can do just about anything. To know which direction price will go, we need one of these areas to be removed. If demand gets removed, price drops. If supply gets removed, then price continues much higher. Okay, and when we look at the chart, we can see that there is room for price to continue going up like that. And if price removes this area, there's room for price to come all the way down here. Now, I don't think it's going to go down to the 40s. All that we've been seeing is suggesting that price is going to be higher. Now we got the US dollar. What do we see at the US dollar? Big drop in price. What was I saying? Be careful. We got major supply here in play. All right? Be careful. As long as that supply is in play, this thing can drop very hard. Now, if we take a look at the data, we're not seeing much in terms of their positions because all they did was reduce some of their longs and reduce some of their shorts. So we're not really getting much out of that. What we have to remember is that this supply is in play, and as long as it's in play, we could expect more downside on the charts. All right. Next is the Aussie US dollar, and I alerted members about purchasing or buying the Aussie US dollar. I got into long positions, and this has been playing out quite nicely. And I said one of the driving factors for price to rally will be the institutions taking profits on their short positions. Okay, so do you see this here? Do you see what I'm coloring here? They used to be 117,000 short, right? And they had to take profits on those shorts. I knew they were going to take profits on those shorts. And taking profits on those shorts was going to move upward in price. And now what are we seeing? Take a look here. A big upward in price. And as price was down here, what were the institutions doing? Or the retail traders? They were going short. And I warned members, do not go short. That's the worst thing you want to do, is to go short this pair. Do not go short. If anything, go long. And that's what I did. I alerted members about going long, and right now it's working out very nicely for us. All right. If you're new to us, you haven't seen our videos before, please make sure you like and subscribe down below. That way you get future videos. Okay, take a look at the USCAD now. USCAD dropped just like the dollar did. And we see they closed some shorts off and they added longs. Remember, that also has a lot of this here in price, very, very high up there. Price was still moving up if you look at the chart. So that would explain the slight increase in positions. I'd like to see the next couple weeks data because we will likely, if this continues lower, we will likely see it being caused by them to their short positions. US Swiss franc, not much here, didn't really do anything, so not going to spend much time on this one. But the euro, this one I like a lot. This one's rallying up quite nicely. We have members that have actually got in long near the lows. And this one's playing out quite nicely. If we take a look at the positions, what do we see? We see that over the last couple of weeks, they were closing off long positions from 233 to 194 to 190. At the same time, they were increasing since the last week, 169 to 180. Now, some might find that confusing because they'll think to themselves, how is price rallying and they're adding to their short positions? Well, that was down here at the lows, okay? That was down here at the lows. The next couple weeks will be more of what is taking place right here. So you can't really judge what you're seeing the last couple weeks on what is happening here because that's not how it works, okay? You look at the dates, August 31st and August 24th, look at a daily chart and then you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. All right, so more upside is what we're seeing here unless this thing breaks, and then we'll see a massive drop, but not likely that that is going to break. Pound US dollar, right here we see long positions dropping from 41 to 36, big increase in shorts. Again, that was down in this area. So anything can happen over the next couple weeks, including adding long positions. So we'll wait for the next couple weeks to see what the data is showing us. All right. Now we have US dollar Japanese yen. Longs are more aggressive than shorts. Shorts are very cooled off, slight bullish bias, but still sitting in a range. We're waiting for it to break out of this range to know exactly what we should be expecting with price. And last but not least, we've got the Kiwi. Longs are cooled off at this point. They added to their shorts from 17 to 19, but don't be so sure that just because they're adding shorts that price is going to drop. It's creating a base here, and you can see that price is now really aggressively coming in with all the buying that is taking place in the other markets. So there's nothing for us to suspect that price is going to reverse and head lower. We are seeing more upside here. In the next couple of weeks, I'd like to see continued buying, not on shorts, continued buying on longs for these numbers to continue. 16, 17.2, 17.6. I want to see 18s and 19s and 20s and this start to get a little bit more red. And then we'll have some good trading opportunities on this pair as well. All right, that's it. There's your CFTC report and your weekly Forex forecast. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you need to get in touch with us, you can reach us at www.whiteoakfx.com. Thanks, have a good one, and we will talk to you later. Take care.